Hey, what's up, Miami? This is Justin Marcus.
I'm Laura Sidlecki.
And I'm Molly Brockman.
In today's news, Miami hockey fans are stoked about the team's success. I'll have more information about what fans on the street are saying later on in the show.
This just in. Did you know Miami had a celebrity stuntman? Professors have done anything and everything, from research, writing their own books, to starring as a Power Ranger stuntman. Yes, that's a fact. I interviewed social dance instructor Michael Scoggins about his unique background. Ever wonder what your teacher was doing before they came to Miami? Social dance instructor Michael Scoggins was a professional ballet, tap, and jazz dancer on tour in Japan and China, as well as dancing on cruise ships everywhere. He was also a Power Ranger stuntman.
Yeah, the famous Power Ranger story. It was only 6 to 7 weeks. One of their stunt guys rolled an ankle. It wasn't bad, it was just a real bad sprain. It didn't, and the doctor said, you're done for 6 weeks. I could do dance choreography, and I could remember fight choreography, which is, you know, that's all it is fight choreography. Who to kick next, where to go, take a roll, take a duck, and remember the order and sequence of things quickly. So they hired me on for the 6 weeks stint.
Professor Scoggins uses his past experience and teaches Miami students stunts, lifts, and partner flips. He shows them step by step what to do so they perform the stunt safely each time.
The students here, they really want to learn, so they'll show up to class. They want to learn this stuff. They ask me intelligent questions about what's next. I've got a couple right behind me over here who is they're not even in class right now, and they're practicing lifts because they want to learn this stuff, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Be sure to enroll in one of Professor Michael Scoggins' classes today. This is Laura Sidlecki reporting from Miami Television News.
Well, I know what class I'm force adding next semester. Want to experience a Glee performance Miami style? Stage Left is Miami's only student-run musical theater organization, and our very own Patrick Giblin will be taking the stage all year long with performances. Lauren Schweitzer has more on the story.
One organization here on Miami's campus gives students the opportunity to live out their dreams on stage. Miami University's Stage Left is a student-run musical theater organization that strives to put on one musical each semester. This semester, that show happens to be Godspell.
Well, directing's been amazing. I've loved every second of it. I mean, it's not fun losing sleep, but other than that, it's fun. I guess I'd never really realized that the little things that get done are the director's job, and they'll just get done by themselves. And Stage Left has been amazing. I'm always trying to be as active as I can in it when I have the time.
Stage Left has been around for about 10 years, and we've done a bunch of shows. We've done Little Shop of Horrors, we've done, let's see, we did West Side Story, we've done Parade, a lot of big shows, Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's very ideal for out of the norm musical theater.
Stage Left is always looking for new members, so if you're interested in participating, look them up on Facebook. For Miami Television News, I'm Lauren Schweitzer.
Something that has been a pressing issue for students and Oxford residents alike has been the economy. Lead reporter Stephanie Miles caught up with Oxford's economic director for more information.
In a college town like Oxford, Ohio, many students don't realize the impact they have on the city's economy.
Oxford's economy is somewhat isolated. I mean, Miami University is the largest employer in the county, and even though Miami University is going through a tough time right now and having to make some layoffs, and they're having to cut back somewhat, Oxford revolves around Miami University. There are other things here. I mean, we're a full community, but Miami University is the driver of our community. Oxford demographics. The demographic report goes, when you take the census, you know, they ask households and individuals questions. And then companies take a look at that demographic information and make decisions on whether to come to an area to locate their business. Oxford has the lowest income per household in the county. And the reason for that is because of the dilution factor of the Miami students. Yet these same Miami students seem to be spending money while they're in town.
Oxford's really cool because I guess it's different from where I'm from. Mine's like a suburban setting, but just the whole high street aura that it has, the whole uptown idea with its mixture of like modern shops, and then I guess it looks like mom and pop shops. Like,
if you looked at just the demographic report, you'd say, well, this community is full of a bunch of dead underemployed, we have a high employment. You know, this is not a good community to come to. Where in reality, what we want to try to prove is, yes, you should come here, because even though they show they don't make much money, they do have disposable income to spend.
For Miami Television News, I'm Stephanie Miles.
Well, hopefully our economy will look up soon. Looking for some fresh, delicious food? Head up to the Oxford Farmers Market, where local farmers gather uptown to sell their locally grown products. Lead reporter Jubilea explored the smorgasbord of everything sold at the market.
It may not look like much now, but every Saturday morning from 8 till noon, this simple parking lot sprouts the nearly 40 vendors that make up the Oxford Farmers Market. For the past 6 years, this market, located next to Uptown Park, has been cultivating community and bringing farmers from all around Oxford to share their goods. Seventh-generation owner and operator of Downing Farms, Scott Downing, is surprised by the amount of people the Oxford market attracts.
I'm just amazed every week that the amount of people that show up for this market, no matter what the conditions. We have a winter market, and I think it was last December that we had probably 3 inches of snow, and I sold out in an hour. I couldn't believe it that there was that many people here.
Along with their friendly faces, vendors offer things they either make, bake, or grow. But ultimately, it's the people that keep market manager Larry Slocum motivated to run the show.
My part that I love is to just meet the people and talk to the people and get hugs and, you know, whatever I need to do it's wonderful. That's the part I love.
The people love the market just as much. They will keep coming back every Saturday, even during the cold winter months. I'm Drew Balea, Miami Television News.
Well, all that food looked delicious. Have you been thrown off by the antics of that crazy group of Miami students bowing down at the Farmers School of Business or the silent reader at King Library? Student reporter Kelsey Gross lets us know what they're all about.
Next time you're walking in between classes, you may be surprised at what you find. A global phenomenon called flash mobbing has made its way to Miami's campus with the help of senior Zach Shugart. I spoke with Zach to tell us more.
A flash mob is a large group of people that assemble in a public place, and at a predetermined time they perform an unusual activity for just a few minutes and then they disperse. So we've done 2 this year. We've got a 3rd one coming up soon next week. The first one was the Farmers School of Business. We dressed up in business attire, and at a very specific time we all began kneeling down, bowing to the building and praising how good it was, and mumbling economic term gibberish. A lot of people were wondering, was there like a political theme behind that, or is there a hidden message you're trying to send anyone? And there really wasn't. It was just something fun to do, something entertaining. I know a couple teachers actually saw it. They were laughing about it in their classes as well. So it was just to be fun for the students. On the Facebook group, I've made a discussion topic where members can post ideas or locations or place or time to do these flash mobs. We have about 992 people in the group. It'd be nice if that many showed up, but that's not the case. We usually get between 30 to 60 people for each flash mob. The idea was to get as many people as we could to kind of circulate around the library, pretend they're doing homework, maybe sit on a computer, and then all of a sudden everyone converges to the floor and they just begin to have a silent rave or dance party. Everyone was going to be wearing headphones and listening to some music, some techno or some hip-hop, something you can dance to, and everyone was to be dressed in sunglasses.
After dancing for a few minutes, the flash mobbers quickly dispersed, leaving behind a couple of confused students.
It's kind of fun. Everyone seemed really happy. I thought it was really funny. I started laughing just because, I don't know, it just sort of made my day better because it was something different.
Be on the lookout for more flash mobs around campus this year. I'm Kelsey Gross with Miami Television News.